St. Patrick's Day is just around the corner, so we came up with some fun St. Patrick's Day themed hot cocoa bombs. We have this one for the kids, and it has this cute little gummy rainbow on top of it, filled with Lucky Charm marshmallows. We have another one with white cocoa for the adults. And we did something new. We made this fun little candy bomb that you break open to find gold candies and lots of sprinkles.
The first thing you'll want to do is take your hot cocoa bomb mold and a scissor and cut the edges. I leave just a thin rim around the edge so that you can still have something to hold on to. The purpose of this is to shake out any air bubbles and be able to move them a little more freely than having all 6 of them connected together. I then put them in a muffin tin. This helps keep the form and keep them in a stable place when you're moving them in and out of the fridge. Next, you're going to take your green candy melts and pour them into a microwave-safe bowl. We're going to microwave them for 30 seconds, stir 20 seconds, stir 10 seconds until they're completely melted. Next, you'll take a spoon and you'll put some into the silicone mold. And what you're going to do is use the back of the spoon to entirely coat it. You want to make sure to go really well around the rim. And then what we're going to do is kind of jiggle the mold and get any air bubbles out. I'm just using the back of the spoon to go around that top rim of the mold again. You really do want this to be the thickest part of the chocolate because we'll be melting it a little, and this is where it's going to stick to the other half of the circle. You'll want to repeat this process with the rest of the molds. Then what we're going to do is put them in the fridge until they've hardened up enough to remove. Once they come out of the fridge, I'm going to grab another tray to put them into after I remove them. So just kind of carefully go around the edge, hold it with your thumb and your forefinger, and pop it out. There'll be uneven edges and there'll be some excess lips on them, but that'll be okay once we start melting them off. So for these fun St. Patrick's Day cocoa bombs, we found these awesome Lucky Charm marshmallows at the grocery store. But what you want to start with is a microwave-safe dish and put it in the microwave for about 1 minute and 15 seconds. You're going to take your sphere, place it down, and you can see that it's melting the edges. So it's going to give you a nice smooth surface to work with and an even surface. I put about 1 tablespoon of hot cocoa in, fill it with as many marshmallows as you can, but you still have to be able to get the lid on. Next, what you want to do is grab the other half of your sphere, put it on your microwave-safe tray that is heated, and it's going to melt those edges, and then you're just going to stick it on top of the other one and try to line it up the best that you can. The edges from the first one should still be a little bit melty, so this shouldn't be too hard. And there you go. So you're going to want to continue filling up the rest of your bombs. The next one we're going to do a little bit different. So this one, we're going to melt our edge. We're going to add Rolo candies to make a candy bomb. And to make it even more fun, what we're going to do is we're going to add some sprinkles. So I have Rainbow Jimmy sprinkles. Next, we're going to add in some green shamrock-shaped sprinkles. And then, just to make it even more festive, we have some gold little edible star sprinkles that we're going to add. Then we're going to grab the other half of our circle, melt it, and add it to the top. So you want to finish filling all your bombs, and then we have another one. We made some white shells here, adding classic cocoa, regular marshmallows, and some gold stars. Next, what I'm going to do is add each one to a regular cupcake liner. This will hold them upright while we decorate. So I have 2 different colors here. I took disposable piping bags, put the candy wafers in, and melted them right in the microwave. You're going to do the same process of melting them in different increments. So start at 30 seconds, smush it around, 20 seconds, etc. until it's completely melted. Then you're going to use your scissor and cut a small tip. So for the first one that we did with the Lucky Charms marshmallows, I'm going to pipe on little globs of the white candy to make it look like clouds. Then I'm going to take this Airhead Extreme rainbow strip and I'm going to cut a little piece to make it look like a rainbow. And we're just going to put that right into the candy clouds on each side so that the rainbow is actually sitting on top of the hot cocoa bomb. I took a little more candy to secure the edges on the side by just adding a little bit more clouds over the top. And then what we're going to do is take the gold star sprinkles and put a little bit on each cloud just to make it a little bit more festive. The next one that we're going to decorate is our candy bomb. This is the one filled with the Rolos and the sprinkles. So what we're going to do is take the white chocolate and we're going to put lines across the top. And then I wanted to use those fun sprinkles again. So we're going to start with the shamrock sprinkles, and I put them in my hand so I can better sprinkle them and place them where I want. And then next we are going to move on to some of the gold, and then throw a little bit of the rainbow sprinkles on for fun too. Next we're going to move on to our adult hot cocoa bomb. And what we're going to do is take the white again and make lines over the top. I went a little thinner with this one, trying to make it a little more pretty. Then what we're going to do is take the green that we melted and add some green lines on top also. Next, you're going to want to decorate the top. So again, we're using our fun shamrock shaped sprinkles. We're going to put those on top. Then I'm going to add some of the gold glitter. And then we're going to add a little bit of those edible gold stars. Here is the final product. Now I think it's time to dig in and enjoy. Let's break open this candy bomb and see what's inside. You want to turn it towards the seam, take your mallet and break her open. You can enjoy eating the candy, the sprinkles, as well as the shell. Now for our rainbow hot cocoa bomb, we're going to place it in the cup and we're going to slowly pour heated milk over it. Then you'll see those marshmallows burst out. You can give it a stir and enjoy. Now we're going to place our white cocoa bomb in the cup. Again, we're going to add our steamed milk. I can see it softening around the edges, so we're just going to give it a stir. Look at all those fun gold edible stars in there. And now we're going to make this a little special and make it an adult-only hot cocoa. Cheers and happy St. Patty's Day!
These St. Patrick's Day hot cocoa bombs and candy bombs are the perfect way to celebrate the holiday. To get more information and all the supplies that we used, you can go to craftsdirect.com and check out the projects tab.